Yeah, it's one of those nights again where silence talks louder than friends. Old jukebox hums in the corner slow, plays a tune from years ago. A woman laughs but it fades away like the smoke that don't wanna stay. There's dust on the bar, pain in my chest, regrets pour easy, peace don't rest. Bartender nods, no words exchanged. We both been through things that can't be named. I've been lost, I've been found, still I'm tied to this town. Just let the fire calm down. Her shadow moves and the mirrors gleam, another ghost in my endless dream. We used to dance till the dawn's first sigh. Now I drink to remember why. Outside the thunder softly moans, the kind of sound that chills your bones. And I whisper low into my glass to every love that couldn't last. Some folks pray, some just pray. Me, I sing where hearts get torn, under lights that never grows thin, the bar runs dry, but the truth still won't pass by. I smile a bit and sip what's left, 'cause peace ain't found on its just guessed. Every sinner needs a song to make the pain not feel so wrong. And this one's mine tonight, under this broken light. Don't save me, just let it be. Let the night take what's left again. Tell the truth where lies have been. Yeah, sometimes it cures the pain, and sometimes peace wears a whiskey name. Red sky bleeding, wind so rough. The devil smiled, said, ain't that enough? I walk this road with no one to trust. My soul's burning in hell's dust. smoke twist in the dawn. Every cent I ever had still hanging on. Crossing the sand, bullet in my chest. Ain't no angel, just a man possessed. Blood on my hands, fire in my veins. I rode through thunder, I rode through pain. Heaven closed his gate for us, so I keep riding through hell's dust. Hell's dust all around. Hear that devil's sound. Hell's dust, hot and wild, a sinner born, never mild. Hell's dust, fire and rust, I'm riding through hell's dust. Town of ashes, face is gone. I left my mercy back at dawn. Whiskey burned my throat like sin. Ain't no way I'm going in. They took my blood, they took my pride. Now I ride with death at my side. Can't repent, can't adjust, only one road, hell's dust. Oh Lord, if you hear me cry, don't ask me why. Oh, if I take what's mine, I cross the line. Sound. Hell's dust, hot and wild, a sinner born, never mild. Saw my name carved in stone, said, boy, you'll die alone. The preacher lied, the sheriff too. There's nothing left for me to do. A black horse waits by the flame, calling softly, whispering my name. No salvation, no trust, just a ride through hell's dust. Sky turn red, wind grow loud. I face my past unbowed. Ashes fall, no peace to find, just fire in the wreck of my mind. I close my eyes, accept the flame, whisper softly my own name. This road ends because it must, right here in hell's dust. Hell's dust all around. Hear that devil's sound. Hell's dust, fire and rust, I'm riding through hell's dust. Hell's dust, cold and cruel, no sane, no rule. When the fire turns to rust, you'll still find me in hell's dust. Yeah. Just me, the night, and my guitar. Whiskey in the moonlight. They know who we are. I've been walking down the same old tracks, carrying dreams on my weathered back. Ain't no gold, just dust and time. Every mile another rhyme. The stars don't judge, they just shine on broken hearts that still try to find a place where the silence feels right, under whiskey and the moonlight. When the past comes creeping out of sight, pour me another, let the truth unwind. Saw her shadow by the old oak tree. Her ghost still whispers through the breeze. She said, boy, don't chase the pain, but you'll never love if you don't stay. Now every sip brings her back in echoes soft and black. Her laugh still rides the wind like a song that never ends.
Baby, heaven's a quiet bar where souls drink under the stars. Maybe I'll find her there someday when this bottle fades away.
Night's embrace, time carved lines upon my face. Every song's a confession slow of all the things I'll never show. And when I smile it's half in pain, half in peace, half in rain. But I keep playing till it feels right, with whiskey and the moonlight.
Let me bleed my soul in style. Every truth I tried to hide comes alive in the pale night sky. I'll keep singing, that's my fight.
The fire's getting low, but the songs still glow. Whiskey and the moonlight won't let me go. There's a whisper on the road tonight, the kind that chills the bone. Stars are burning cold and bright, I'm riding all alone. Steel strings hum under my hand, this old guitar knows where I stand. Every mile's another ghost I've known, every song's a day I still owe. The night don't lie, it never speaks, but it holds the truth the daylight seeks. And I find myself again where silence feels like a friend.
just a man without a crown.
I'm just a man without a crown.
Don't let me fade. Keep me safe from what I've made.
Whiskey moon on an open sky. The wind hums a lullaby. I've chased peace, I've chased pain, but they both feel the same again. Old towns whisper, old hearts cry. Every truth's a kind of lie, and I've learned that love and sin can wear the same old grin.
So I ride till the road gets lit,
Through the bones of where I've been.
every mile just fades to gray.
Yeah, they always find their way.
Yeah, they always find their way.
There's a shadow in the rearview glass of every dream I let pass. But I ain't running anymore, just driving slow to settle the score. If I reach the end tonight, maybe I'll finally see the light. Or maybe I'll just drift away where no one knows my name.
No prayers left, no tears to cry. Just me and the endless sky. Lend me yours to keep. Lay me down where shadows shine.
The road don't end, it just turns slow and takes you where the lost ones go. Midnight dove, let me go. Let me go. Yeah, ain't much left but a story in the flame. I built this fire from old regrets, burning slow, don't let me forget. Each spark a name, each flame a face, gone with time but not erased. Whiskey in my hand, moon in the sky, talking of ghosts that never die. And every word feels like a prayer to the ones who ain't out there. It's all I got of me. It don't fade clean, don't come for free. You can't outwalk what you've done. It rides behind like a shadow gun. There was a girl from Jasper Hill, soft as dawn but hard to steal. She said, boy, don't chase the flame, but you were born for the untamed. Now she's gone and I'm still here, playing tunes for the empty air. If the wind could carry her name, I'd whisper it just the same. Some folks pray, some fold her, some just wait for the morning sun. But I just sit where the dark begins and let the fire tell my son. My daddy said, boy, life's a fight. You'll never see it all in light. He died with a smile and a Bible torn. Said even saints can be reborn. Now his voice comes in the flame, saying, son, don't curse your name. But every time the fire dies, I still see guilt behind my eyes. That's what's left of me. Can't wash the ashes clean. It's all I'll ever be. If I go down before the dawn, tell them I kept singing. Some folks fade, some just burn, but the smoke, it always returns. So pour another drink for me, and let's sing of what used to be. Smoke and memory. The night's whispering low. Yes, that kind of cold again. I walked 1,000 miles of silence, through the dust and through the pain. Left my heart in a broken tavern where love don't mean a thing. The stars are hanging heavy tonight, like memories I can't lose. And every shadow on this road still wears your worn out shoes. Met a preacher down in Jackson, said, son, you look half dead. Told him I've been fighting demons that only live inside my head. He smiled and passed me water, said, boy, that ain't enough, 'cause you can't wash off the sorrow when your soul's been drinking rough. Maybe peace ain't in the praying, maybe truth's just in the sound. No one is around, when no one is around. fire's burning lower and the night is growing still. A coyote cries in the canyon where the stars forget to kill. And I see your face in the embers flicker once and fade away, but the warmth still lingers on me like the ghost of yesterday. Yeah, the road is long, the fire's low, and the whiskey moon still knows. Yeah. They say some riders never rest, even when they lay on down. Out past the river bend, where the crows don't ever sing, there's a ghost in a tattered coat, still searching for his ring. They say he loved a preacher's girl, but she took her life one June. Now every night when the wind gets cold, you can hear him hum her tune. He's the rider of the high, no holy name. He rides the high, no holy. I seen him once near Devil's Gate, where the moon refused to shine. He stopped and tipped his ghostly hat, said, "Boy, the sin ain't mine." His eyes were two burned embers, his horse was made of bone, and when he passed the whirlwind, still like the wind had lost its tone. Some say he's cursed, some say he's free, wandering soul on eternity, and hell forgot his name that day. He's the rider of high, no holy name. He rides a line, no holding a his thing. Now every night past midnight hour, when the sand begins to moan, you'll see a shadow cross the hill and hear a name carved in stone. Some pray for him to rest in peace, some light a fire and sing, but he just rides on through the dark, still searching for his ring. He's a rider. He rides the hollow and know the dust rule that. call his name, just pray. He ain't lost, he's just riding away through the hollow plains way. Cold wind on the hollow ground, echoes whisper, ain't no sound. Black wings over holy lost, they call me down. The ravens of the cross. I woke up dead, but I still feel pain. Dust for blood and smoke for veins. The rope still swings where I hung my name. Ain't no heaven, ain't no blame. The moon don't shine, it watches slow on souls that wander where shadows go. And every crow that calls my sin sings a song of what's been within. Ravens of the cross, carry me home over fire, through flesh and bone. Ravens of the cross, dark and kind, show me peace I'll never find. The steeple's gone, the bells don't weep, the town's asleep in secrets deep. I walk through walls of time and shame, hear the echo of my name. I see her face, that ghostly flame. She smiles, but not the same. She said, boy, the dead still pray, but prayers don't reach this way. Lord, I'm done with fear and grave. If your mercy's lost in call, let me sleep with the ravens of the grave. Ravens of the cross, black as night, circle round, block out the light. Ravens of the cross, cold and low, take my soul where lost ones go. Rusted graves, the wind hums songs for the ones it saves. My shadow bends, but never fades. Tied to sins, my heart still made. Every whisper calls me near, but I'm still caught between death and fear. The ravens land, they bow and nod, and I finally face my God. Ravens of the cross, wings unfold, carry stories never told. Ravens of the cross, soft and wise, lift me up where silence lies. Just me and the ravens of the cross. left my sins in New Orleans with a cross and a busted dream. Shot a man for stealing lies. Now I'm running where the desert cries. The sheriff's coming, I can feel the ground, but hell's already what I found. So I keep my horse and my vow. Ain't no turning back now. Run the hill, down, down, down. Hill, down, down, down. River's still right, I don't care. Wood out before the dawn. Run the hill, down, down, down. Hill, down, down, down. Tell the Lord I'm moving on. Whiskey burns, my lungs are fire. My heart's a grave of lost desire. They say you can't outpace your fate, but I'm still knocking on heaven's gate. The night's my home, the wind's my bride. Sin and I, we're side by side. And if I fall, let it be known I walk this road all alone. Can't wash my hands, can't clean my soul. This life's the only truth I know. Maybe freedom's just a curse, but I'll take it for better. Oh, word. Saw a preacher down in El Paso, said, boy, you reap what you sow. I smiled and tipped my hat his way. Said, preacher, I'm just trying to stay, 'cause heaven's full and hell's too proud. But this road still sings out loud, so let the devil take my name. I was never good at playing tame. Run the hill, yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, no, no, no. If it's still right, I don't care. If my soul don't make it home, at least I'll die alone. Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, no, no, no. At least I'll die alone. Yeah. Let the night bury my crown. I'll still run that devil down. Run the devil. Yeah, the night's been whispering sins again, and I still hear that river hum. Down by the river I laid my soul, trying to wash off what I stole. But the water turned to black that night, and the moon refused to shine its light. And preacher said, boy, don't you pray too loud. God don't walk where sin's too proud. I bowed my head and held my breath, 'cause the river knows the truth in death.
You can beg, you can live, you can beg, you can bleed, but it knows what you did, and it's floating back with the tide.
I buried my gun beneath the cypress tree, swore one day it'd come for me. The wind keeps humming that same old tune, like the ghosts that haunt the moon. Mama cried when I left that night, said, son, don't chase the devil's light. But the road was long, the whiskey deep, and sin's a promise I couldn't keep. There's a church with no more doors and blood beneath its floors. There's a hymn the angels feared that only sinners hear. I met a woman down in Jackson Bend, said your story's near its end. She gave me fire, she gave me grace, but I still saw the devil's face. So I rode on through the southern rain, each drop whispering my name. And when I reached that old black shore, the river called, come home once more.
You can bear, don't forget, surrender, no retreat. You can kneel, you can cry, it'll drag you when you die. You can bear, don't retreat. You can bear, no retreat. You can kneel, you can cry, it'll drag you when you die.
I laid my soul down by the bank, and the river it never sank, just carried me on, whispering low. Son, it's time to let it go. That old whiskey moon still hanging high, watching over broken hearts tonight. I left my name in a roadside sign, half erased by dust and time. Ain't no place I call my own, just my boots and a heart half grown. Every mile's a memory song, every ride still feels so wrong. If love's a fire I burned too soon, now I'm sleeping under a whiskey moon. Met a stranger in a town of dust. She said, boy, your eyes look just like rust. I laughed and said they used to shine, for the night took what was mine. She poured a drink, we shared a tune. Her voice was smoke, her smile the moon. Then morning came and she was gone, like the last line of a broken song. Sometimes I pray, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I promise what I want. I'll stop counting my sins. Night's my oldest friend. It don't ask where I've been. It just listens slow and kind to the ghosts I leave behind. I talk to stars like they're my kin. They never judge, they never grin, and every sip still feels like June underneath that whiskey moon. If the night forgives me soon, I'll meet her there under that whiskey moon. Yeah, every glass remembers you. I heard your voice in the static rain. The same old ache, that same old pain. Your perfume still haunts this town, like ghosts that never settle down. The jukebox hums our favorite tune, whispering love beneath the moon. But every note just twists the night in the quiet corners of my life. One brings peace, one brings fire, but I can tell which one's to ride. But I can't tell which one's to blame. Or your name. The porch light's on, but I won't stay. Too many ghosts in yesterday. You wrote your truth in the dust and flame. Said love ain't kind, it's just a game. Now I'm chasing echoes down the line, looking for what I left behind. If heartbreak had a melody, it sound like you and me. You took the sun, I kept the rain. Now both just spell your name. another round for the road. Try to lighten this heavy load. Your photograph still in my coat. A promise written, never spoke. And if you ever call again, I'll pretend I don't remember when. But deep down I know it's true. Every scar still leads to you. That both make my cold heart sing.
So I'll drink till dawn, forget your flame.
Your name. Yeah. Every night I call your name. And every dawn I curse the same. If love's a fire I can't contain, then let me burn with whiskey and your name. Yeah. The water's black and the moon's hung low. Ain't no bridge, just undertow. Every soul comes here in time to pay the toll to cross the line. My boots sink deep in the muddy shore. I've been here once, maybe more. I hear the whispers soft and near. Come on boy, your end is here. The current hums like a lullaby, calling names the dead reply. I see my sins float down like leaves. Each one whispers, man believes. Dead man's river, take me slow, where the wild ghosts softly flow. Dead man's river, black and white, carry me to the other side. The ferryman don't speak no more. His eyes are stars I can't ignore. He nods once I step aboard, with nothing left but my old accord. You said you came by peace, so pray for time. The price you paid was every crime. And as the current starts to pull, I feel the weight. My heart turns full. Dead man's river, take me home, through the dark, through the foam. Dead man's river, wild and deep, sing me slow until I sleep. face in the silver wave looked like a man I couldn't save. Then I saw her, the one I lost, smiling soft through the river's frost. She reached her hand but said no word, just a silence my heart had heard. And when I took that final breath, the water sang, there's peace in death. Dead man's river, river, let me go. Take what's left, the world don't know. Let the tide erase the crime. Let my soul slip out of time. Dead man's river, cold and true. I gave my heart, I gave it to. Dead man's river, let it be. Wash my name away from me. Don't lie, it just remembers. Yeah, it's one of those nights again where silence talks louder than friends. Old jukebox hums in the corner slow, plays a tune from years ago. A woman laughs but it fades away like the smoke that don't wanna stay. There's dust on the bar, pain in my chest. Regrets pour easy, peace don't rest. Bartender nods, no words exchange. We've both been through things that can't be named.
I've been lost, I've been found, still I'm tied to this town. Just let the fire calm down.
Her shadow moves and the mirrors gleam, another ghost in my endless dream. We used to dance till the dawn's first sight. Now I drink to remember why. Outside the thunder softly moans, the kind of sound that chills your bones. And I whisper low into my glass, to every love that couldn't last. Dry, but the truth still won't pass by. I smile a bit and sip what's left, 'cause peace ain't found, it's just guess. Every sinner needs a song to make the pain not feel so wrong. And this one's mine tonight, under this broken light.
I've been lost, I've been found, still I'm tied to this town. Just let the fire calm down.
Yeah. Sometimes it cures the pain, and sometimes peace. Where's the whiskey now? Sometimes it cures a pain, and sometimes peace wears a whiskey name. Yeah. Ain't much left but a story in the flame. I built this fire from old regrets, burning slow, don't let me forget. Each spark a name, each flame a face, gone with time but not erased. Whiskey in my hand, moon in the sky, talking to ghosts that never died. And every word feels like a prayer to the ones who ain't out there.
Famous hustle, first love. Live off a creed, don't take gasoline. You can't outwalk what you've done.
It rides behind like a shadow drawn. There was a girl from Jasper Hill, soft as dawn but hard to still. She said, boy, don't chase the flame, but you were born for the untamed. Now she's gone and I'm still here, playing tunes for the empty air. If the wind could carry her name, I'd whisper it just the same.
Some folks pray, some folks pray, some just wait for the morning sun. But I just sit where the dark begins
And let the fire tell my scene. Daddy said, boy, life's a fight. You'll never see it all in light. He died with a smile and a Bible torn. Said even saints can be reborn. Now his voice comes in the flame, saying, son, don't curse your name. But every time the fire dies, I still see guilt behind my eyes.
That's what's left of me.
Can't wash the ashes clean.
Old gasoline,
It's all I'll ever be.
all I'll ever be.
Just tell them I kept singing. Yeah.